Trish Una, a major character in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. She's the daughter of the extremely powerful stand user that is Diavolu, the main villain of the part. Now, Trish does have a problem when it comes to her scaling. She doesn't really have that many feats. The reason for that is because she hasn't really been in that many fights in the part. She's only really been on the front lines in about 2 fights in the entirety of Golden Wind. She kind of has like the same problem other characters like Rohan or Yukaku have. Rohan has a stand that is only like really considered strong due to its ability. Yukaku has only like been in one fight where she got butt fucked by Koichi. But besides from that, I'll do my best to at least try and give Trish the credit she, well, somewhat deserves, I guess. Well, deserves in general, I guess. Now, during the Notorious B.I.G. fight, the same fight, she properly awakened her stand, Spice Girl. Using said stand, she cut off the arm of Bruno's sticky finger for an escape. Bruno himself is actually capable of surviving being punched through the abdomen by King Crimson of all stands. Though Journo did have to revive Bruno later on, making Bruno practically a zombie. Sticky Fingers is more durable in comparison to Bruno since stands are made that way. Plus, Sticky Fingers is able to stagger King Crimson. King Crimson can be scaled from large town level to small city level tops due to the fact that he bodied Silver Chariot during their fight. Silver Chariot deflected attacks from the stand called the Sun. The same stand that is, calculated to be large town level itself. And this is likely a stronger Silver Chariot, mind you. And since Sticky Fingers staggered King Crimson, you could scale Sticky Fingers at least from town to large town level, just going off the scaling alone, but you could make an argument saying that Sticky Fingers is a bit higher on, like, I guess, the attack potency list or something. There are also JoJo data books stating that Spice Girl has excellent attack power, which is backed up by Spice Girl's stand stats, putting it an A for its power. For comparison, Jolene Stone Free has an A in its power, Stone Free being stated to be able to punch as hard as a small but fast meteor, which if you watch my Jolene video, I said that going off of this statement alone, you can scale Jolene to small city level. Considering that Jolene's Stone Free and Trish's Spice Girl has like similar stats, you could also scale Spice Girl to a similar tier of strength. Now, I know that there might be some people that say that stand stats in JoJo are dodgy for scaling stands, and one of the main arguments that they might bring up for anti-stand stats is that they're inconsistent. But even though I can agree and see where you're coming from, I can argue that the stand stats are somewhat relevant to scaling, and it also depends on how you interpret the stats themselves and whether or not you can interpret them being consistent or inconsistent, if you know what I mean. In terms of abilities, her main ability is softening. When Spice Girl makes contact with something, it can make that thing extremely soft. Even things harder than diamond aren't immune to Spice Girl's ability. From what we're shown, and from my personal knowledge, there isn't really a limit to Spice Girl's ability, but I could be wrong. I've seen some people that say that Spice Girl's ability is a form of matter manipulation as well. So at the end of the day, when it comes to Trish and Spice Girl, you could scale Trish anywhere from at least town level to small city level.